Alright, everyone, welcome to...
Merry Christmas, everybody. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Happy New Year!
Alright, everyone, enough of that. You don't need to go too crazy with this. Welcome to a DSP video. I figured since it's December, this is like the fun, you know, we're getting close to Christmas. Figure I might as well bring out our dear friend, our longtime friend, our favorite tree of all, Douglas Fir. That's his actual name, believe it or not. He was on the doorstep. He came to my house, and I was like, holy shit, this guy needs a home to live. And I welcomed him into my house, and you know, every year, every December, I decide, you know, to throw him into a video. Why not? You know, might as well have him here because you know, he's a good co-host. He's a good co-host. He's here. He's always watching. He sings songs. You know, friendly guy, friendly tree. So let's get into this video. Of course, since I can't see DSP, I'm gonna have to move him temporarily. But you know, obviously he deserves to be on screen regardless. I'm just gonna move him over here so you guys can still see our dear friend Douglas Fir. He'll be here to balance out everything. All right, Douglas, you got that? All right, let's get started. All right. Okay. Silence.
Alright, what is going on, everybody? Phil here, amidst the holiday cheer. Holy crap,
Bullshit.
right?
I have more holiday cheer. Look, I have a fucking tree that sings Christmas carols. What does DSP have? Nothing. That's what he has. He has absolutely nothing. I win. I win the Christmas cheer, dude. He's the humbug.
And welcome to the weekly preview. Back on its normal day that it should be. Today is Sunday, December 17th, 2017. Welcome. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very momentous week. Why? Because this week, basically what I'm going to do is try as much to cater to what you want to see as possible. While pairing in all of my holiday festivities that are starting up this week. All right, we've got a lot of holiday-themed stuff this year. 4 separate days. I'll be doing holiday/Christmas themed content for you. And usually I don't do that. Typically, around this time of year, maybe I'll do a Christmas special per se that lasts a day. But this year I'm going all out. Let's put it that way. I'm really doing my best in order to try to entertain you around this holiday time when I know a lot of you have extra time because either you're not in work or school currently, or you know, I understand that, you know, there's a lot of people who like to watch a lot of content around the holidays, and that's why I'm going to put out as much as humanly possible. So,
you already put a lot of content as it is.
Folks, if you're not aware, my return to streaming and or recording gameplay was this week. I came back from my Christmas break, and I did not stop with the earlier streams. In fact, I am still doing my 1 hour earlier streams at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time every single day.
He should honestly do that schedule forever. Like he should just keep it up because it's the best. Now get this. This is something I did not think much when I first heard about it, but then I started thinking about it after he said it, and just you wait.
Running as long as they used to, so every day you're getting at least 4 hours of gameplay, if not longer, on the first stream. My later streams have been running late as well. I've been going, you know, upwards of a half an hour to an hour extra every single night when I stream, because I'm trying to basically, number one, put out as much content as possible, and number two, obviously raise enough funds in order to get through my current financial crisis, which really sucks, and obviously I don't want to keep bringing it up. But
okay, see, he says that he's doing these earlier streams to make as much content and all that shit so that he could get enough money to save his house, alright? This tax situation happened around October, was when he found out. We found out in November. He never did this earlier streaming nonsense, this earlier streaming stuff during that time. If he was really doing this because he wants to save the house, then why didn't he do it earlier? The world will never know. Right, Doug?
I'm going to have to until I'm through it. Okay? Right now, I'm on a deadline. I basically have until the end of January to pay a large lump sum of taxes that are going to be due. Plus, I have to pay my tax attorney, who's been doing all this work to try to sort this out with the state of Washington.
So he says that he has to pay all these taxes in January, but I think either in this video or in a pre-stream somewhere out there, he did say that he's going to be put on a payment plan. He said he was going to be put on a payment plan. Like, yeah, that might not necessarily be ideal because that might be either extravagant, but it's another bill to pay, etc. But he could easily just, I mean, that's better than paying it all at once. I don't know. I mean, he runs the business.
And moving forward from there, it looks like I'm probably going to be on a payment plan where every month I'm going to have to pay a certain amount of money to pay back taxes. Right now, exactly. I don't have the money for it. And what I need to really do is bunker down.
No one has the money to pay for the bills that are coming that they don't know yet. Like, you know, your phone bill, for example, you could think, oh, it's going to be this much, this amount. And then when you get the bill, it might be a little bit more because you might have been a little bit over your minutes or whatever. You never really know how much you're going to pay your bill until it gets there. But you just have to save a lot of money. You have to save money. You got to spend money to pay off these bills. He should just find a way to. I mean, I think getting tips and bits and all that stuff is gonna be fine. I just don't think he's in such a bad spot that he thinks he's in. I think he has enough to fucking pay these back taxes or do a good amount of them for the time being. I think he has enough to spend to pay off the payments for the first 3 months. And he's getting a lot of cheers on top of that, so I don't think it's as bad as he's making out to be, in my opinion.
Next month and work my butt off live streaming all the time in order to try to raise the funds that I need to get out of the situation. If I can't, literally the only way that I could pay these taxes would be to sell my house. I don't have anything else. I don't have any other liquidity, financially or anything. So that's the situation I'm in. That's why I'm working my butt off right now.
Why doesn't he just sell his house right now? Yeah, it's a long process, but you'll be doing it now, and it will help the long term than doing it the last possible minute. Because if you do it the last possible minute, it's going to end up like the Connecticut condo. The Connecticut condo, he should have sold first before moving to Washington. He should have made sure that condo was sold before doing any of this. And he waited till last minute to do this. He should not wait till last minute to sell his house. Just saying.
Now, in order to entertain you, and that's also why I need to basically cater to what you guys want to see. And what I mean by that is, in particular, this week, I'm going directly off of the feedback that you guys have given me versus doing kind of the stuff that maybe I would normally do, which would be, oh, let's do a playthrough that maybe it's for a little small group of my viewers. I can't really do that stuff right now, all right? And I'm going to explain because right now, this week, I actually started up with a playthrough in the form of...
Look how far he was looking off. He was definitely reading off a script. There's no way. Look.
For my viewers, I can't really do that stuff right now. All right, and I'm going to explain because right now this week I actually started up with a playthrough, in the form of.
Look at that.
Okami HD.
I don't think he's looking at.
Now this is a game
OBS
that is very Zelda-esque, which I didn't even know when I kind of announced I was going to try it. I had no idea this game was Zelda-esque at all. It really is Zelda. It feels like you're playing a Zelda game, only it's got a unique cast of characters, a different visual style, a unique plot, etc. Now, this game came out in 2006 and has been re-released no fewer than 3 different times on consoles, and every time it gets re-released, it gets a new audience and it gets more of a kind of a fan following. However, I knew going into it, checking this game out, that probably it wasn't going to get a ton of attention. I didn't know what kind of attention it would get, and based off of that kind of attention that it got, I was going to determine whether or not I was going to continue on with the playthrough, or I was going to basically kind of put it on hold until I have a better situation here where I don't have to worry about people coming out for the streams and watching the videos on YouTube. Because the bottom line is, right now, being the end of the year, being that the ad revenue is sky high, I need to make a full head-on push right now to make as much as I can to get through this tax situation. I can't be doing stuff that people just don't care about. I have to do what you guys want to see. All right? So,
it has to be a whore. Real
talk here, folks. I played Okami twice. 2 major sessions, over 8.5 hours of gameplay I put into this game. Although the game, in my opinion, is solid. Like I said, very Zelda-esque. That's what it feels like. I'm playing a new Zelda game to me. People are just not coming out. I mean, today we didn't even have 300 people on the stream. YouTube views are abysmal. Like, no one.
I love. You know what? I'm gonna try to find in YouTube. Go to YouTube. All right. DSP Gaming. Because this might be like pointless, but we'll try. We'll try to find this video, but this part of the pre-stream, because he literally says in the pre-stream, like, I don't care about YouTube views, but then he talks about YouTube views.
What is happening, everyone? With different events going on, you may be meeting with family or school holiday break, focusing on more of that. And for me, it's no. I will fully explain vlogs later tonight, including also multiplayer one today that where just kind of spending some personal. A lot of people, sadly, I hate to say this, don't have. No, it was Friday. It was Friday, and I'll be honest here, folks. Was I expecting a lot of people to check out the playthrough? No, I wasn't, because number one, this game is old, right? It's a throwback retro game. You guys are in the know about what to expect. All right, so today I'm playing Thursday, was it? Or folks, right? It's a lot of plot for a cult. It was actually then it ended up getting ported to several other. So, you know, over time, it's not Grand Theft Auto. That game is synonymous with Spike's mainstream popular. When I started playing Okami H, it was very nice that. So, I played this on Friday. Playthrough that I'd started. We couldn't even maintain 300 constant viewers. And I was actually shocked at how few people watched the YouTube videos. I was shocked. Because here's the reason that I know what happened. So I think it was like 17 videos I made on Friday.
It's honestly not worth it, but basically he was like sitting there saying like, oh, well, I don't really care about YouTube views, you know, I really care more about bits and cheers. It doesn't really matter how many people came out, just as long as they get a steady stream of cheers or whatever. And then he talks about how YouTube views are low. But he doesn't care about YouTube views.
One is watching this playthrough on YouTube. I get the feeling anyone who wanted to play this game already has, or watched someone else play it.
Now, I did check the Twitch streams of Okami the day that he was playing, and he was the 3rd highest streamer with like over 100 viewers. The others I've seen are like 14, 85, 5. Like, all of these weird low numbers in the double digits. He was in, like, 200s. Like, he was up there. He was, like, pretty high on the Okami list. He was, like, on the top of the search rankings for Okami. Whatever.
It's not the time of year, especially this time of year, that when people are wanting, they're craving new stuff, they're craving the hype, they're craving all. This is probably a bad time to play. I literally had people coming into the stream and saying,
what new game came out in December, though? Like, Okami is the only one that, like, the only, like, major game that came out during December I could think of on the top of my head. There might be other games that came out either before Okami or a little bit after that he already covered, but, like, you know, the DLCs came out for Resident Evil 7, okay. The DLC for Skyward Sword, not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild came out, which he's not doing for whatever reason. But, Okami is the only major release that came out for that. I don't know. Whatever.
Phil, I watch everything that you play, but I'm watching you play this. I'm bored to tears. You gotta play something else. And I'm like,
because it's not the game. You have to entertain them, Phil. You're an entertainer. Like, that's the thing. When he's a streamer, like, when you go to a stream, you want to be entertained by the streamer and the game. Yeah, the game, you know, it would be nice for the game to be entertaining, whatever. I mean, sure, you could be bored by the game, but DSP is also a streamer. You know, DSP can just fucking entertain the game, make the playthrough worthwhile and all that, but these people are bored because his commentary is literally this. We'll go to a random Okami part, okay? We're just gonna go to a random one. This is what you can expect from his.
What do I do with this big nut? pushed it all the way up here. Watch it not be what I need to do with it. Okay.
Yeah, but people are bored. People are bored by this. Because all he's doing is sitting there like, okay. Gotta move the nut up there. Okay. Like, you know, when I stream games, dude. I at least try to have a conversation. I talk about the game. I talk about what I think about it, what it reminds me of, you know, whatever. I try to have a conversation. And here, it's just like, okay, I'm moving the nut up there. What do I do? Haha. Like, of course the viewers are bored. If you're bored in the fucking game, everyone else will be bored. Like, why should I care if he doesn't care? Like, look at the views. 92 views. Going nuts. 92 views on that. Jeez. Let's go to this one.
Alright, well.
Alright.
What's this now?
It's a sign. What's this now? It's a sign.
Right to Sasa Sanctuary. Straight to City Checkpoint.
Oh my god. This is entertaining, right? It's entertaining just seeing him just sit there like... No talking, no like saying, oh, this is my favorite enemy type or whatever. But, you know, of course, why would anyone not be bored by watching this, right?
That sucks because I do know there were people who were anticipating seeing that playthrough. But listen, real talk, I gotta do what people want to see. I have to at this point. If I want to stay here in this house, I have to do what people want to see. All right.
Yeah. Why make the playthrough entertaining when I can just let the game be?
With all that being said, the Okami HD playthrough is gonna go on hold. All right.
Oh,
is it coming back? Cool. Possibly. What I may do is wait until a better time when things are better.
Oh my god.
Maybe when there's some new releases earlier on in the year. And I'm already getting a bunch of attention and views from those. Then I can mix in Okami HD as like a secondary stream.
You really think he's going to mix in Okami when he's playing a AAA release? You really think he's going to play Okami HD when he's playing, like, let's say Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out in February. Let's just say. You really think he's going to play Grand Theft Auto 6 only on one stream and then Okami on the second stream? No. He's gonna be playing GTA 6 all day, every day, double streams of that game every day. He's not gonna fucking mix it in. That's a load of shit. That's a load of nonsense. Oh my god, who are you fooling?
Stream to play at night and stuff like that.
He doesn't like the game.
It won't really matter that much if it gets views or how many people are coming out for the stream.
Yeah, okay.
But I cannot have it as a main gameplay stream now during the time of year when I need your support the most. I need people coming out to streams the most. I need people doing all those things to help me out.
Like, I'd believe him more if he said that he was planning on playing Okami in July. I'd believe that way more than this whole, well, I throw it in with the other major game releases. That doesn't sound like DSP at all. That just sounds like a lie. Which it probably is.
I can't be playing a game no one wants to see. Okay, I hope you understand. So Okami HD, as of right now, it's on hold. It may resume in the future, but right now it's on hold, and I'm not going back to it anytime soon. Okay?
Fuck that game.
What can you expect this week? A ridiculous amount of stuff, folks. We've got holiday-themed events. We've got games you've wanted to see. We've got episodic content. All kinds of stuff's going to be happening, so allow me to explain. All right? Before I do and get to the actual hardcore schedule,
Patreon.
A couple quick things that I would like to cover. Number one, folks, just so you know, FYI, it is too late now to order Teespring in order to get something for Christmas. Christmas is only a week away. There's no way you're going to be able to order from Teespring and get it in a week. Here, all right? Just FYI, come in time. No, it's not going to come in time. Got some people who pledged for Patreon, but not a lot. We're Patreon.
Ah, there
I'll be
it
honest,
is.
we've had some people who pledged, which
There
is
it
awesome,
is.
but not a lot. We're currently over $200 below just the standard goal for Patreon with 2 weeks left in the month, all right? If you want to see a redemption run of Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3...
I can't wait until it's like the last few days, and the only way he'll ever hit the first goal is if, like, Nullbert or someone just comes in with, like, enough money to hit the goal. That's what's gonna happen. That happens all the time. He always gets a miracle pledge near the end. It's ridiculous. But he is gonna be so disappointed but near the end of this month when he's still under the goal. And he's like, "Ugh, this is the best goal ever." And it's not even hitting the first goal. Like, the only way he's gonna hit it again is if, like, a miracle pledge happens, which always does. It was the same thing with the holiday goal. That wasn't gonna get hit at all until Nullbert was like, "Alright, I'm putting in the money to make it happen." Like, ugh.
Please pledge $5 or more by the end of the month. But what I'm really hoping is that people are going to feel in the holiday spirit and say, I want to see Phil hit this stretch goal that he set for himself for Patreon this month.
Oh my god.
And they're going to pledge, good amounts of money.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's the holiday. Guys, it's Christmas. I want to give Phil my money. Oh my god. Christmas spirit mode, guys. I'm going to get my wallet out. I'm going to, take it out. You know what? Here, Phil. I have my... Take my last dollar. Take it, Phil. Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm in the Christmas spirit. Christmas time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't say it better myself, Doug. Doug got it.
Money to see a double run, meaning Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 redemption runs in January. And if we do it the stretch goal, instead of having to set up a poll where people will vote if they want to see 2 or 3, I'm going to start those playthroughs right on January 1st. So you're going to basically get 2 extra weeks head start if we hit the stretch goal of seeing those redemption run playthroughs. So please consider pledging if you haven't, folks.
Like,
We only have 2 weeks left. We got to make it happen
because
I really need these funds right now to help me out. All right, with this whole situation going on.
It's ridiculous.
All right. So enough about all that. Let's now get to
nonsense.
the schedule, the stuff I've been doing, and what you can expect. All right. Tonight I am so friggin' busy. Like, people were asking me, Phil, do a second stream. Just to give you some idea, right now I'm filming the week.
He never does a second stream on Sundays. He never does one. It blows my mind for some reason that he keeps acting as if I'm taking away your second stream to do this. He never did a second stream on Sundays. Maybe back in the day, before he went to Twitch and all that, he would do second streams on Sundays, but he never did. He has never done a second stream on Sundays in such a long-ass fucking time. Like, at this point, if he did a second stream on a Sunday, it would be like an oddity. Get the fuck out of here.
We can preview. As this is filming, I'm re-downloading WWE 2K18 over here on my setup.
Okay.
Because tonight I need to
You
go...
could easily just download it while you play a game. I've done that before. Okay.
To WWE 2K18
So
and
that's not
start
an
to download all the assets that I'm going to need for my holiday Sims, which are coming up
any other day.
in 1 week's time. I'll explain that in the schedule coming up. While that's all going on, as soon as I start uploading this week in preview, I have to film 3 Q&A videos for patrons.
Okay,
all right, who all pledged in the month of November and want private Q&A videos made for their pledges. Then when that's done, I have to set up the poll for the holiday marathon, which is this Friday. This Friday, I'm doing a holiday gaming marathon.
So far, only 2 things in that laundry list is, like, actual work for him. The downloading of WWE doesn't count because that's fucking downloading a game. Like, really? Guys, I have to download a game. I can't go to work today, guys. I'm too busy downloading a game. Okay.
And the nominations are in, but people now need to vote on the games. So I got a shitload of stuff to do. I'm going to be working later tonight rather than if I were streaming. That's how much work I have to do tonight.
Okay.
So,
sure.
Yeah. Pretty hectic around here, but it's a good thing when you're that busy, right? So that's tonight. That's why there's no stream tonight. Tomorrow, folks,
there's
my
never
first
a
gameplay stream on Monday is going to be more of the Fighting EX Layer beta. This is a beta for an upcoming fighting game from the makers of Street Fighter EX, a series that was way back in the 1990s and early 2000s. Only what it is they're now only working with their own characters since they don't have the Street Fighter license anymore. I played this beta on Friday, and I actually really liked it. I found it very entertaining. Beta on only working with their own way back in the 1990s and early 2000s. Only what it is they're now only working with their own characters since they don't have the Street Fighter license anymore. I played this beta.
They're not only work. He didn't really finish that thought. It was kind of like an almost finished thought. It just is missing something, like, you know, a point.
On Friday, and
Whatever.
I actually really liked it. I found it very entertaining. The game
course you
feels
liked
more
it.
like old school Street Fighter than current Street Fighter, and that's sad that the current day Street Fighter has lost its way and become such dumbed down crap for the masses that it feels less like Street Fighter than a game that literally was a game developer who made Street Fighter like games in the 90s and 2000s, and now they've come back and they're closer to the formula of what a Street Fighter game could be than the current iterations from Capcom themselves. That's pretty sad.
There's only one, like, new iteration of Street Fighter, though.
All that being said, I really enjoyed playing it on Friday, and I only got to play with one character. What I want to do tomorrow is jump in with at least 2 more characters and play a whole gameplay stream of me checking out 2 more characters in the game. So that's going to be my main stream on Monday. Tomorrow night, Monday night, yes, I'm playing more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Remember I said I'm going to give you what you want? Well, that's why I'm playing.
No one wants this. No one. I have not seen a single on the forums, the only thing that people say about it is, it brings in the views. So, the only reason why his fans want PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is because they know, and he knows, that he'd get a lot of views, and this might bring in more people to watch his content. So, basically, he's whoring himself out. You know, the thing that he kind of shits on other people for doing, he's doing it too. I mean, it's fucking stupid. He's playing this game he hates because it brings in the views. You could kind of make that same argument with Street Fighter V. Kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say that because, you know, I stream Street Fighter V. I don't get a lot of views. But he might get better views than me because, you know, he's notorious with fighting games. But he is fucking, like, he shits on the game so hardcore. Like, it makes no... It's kind of weird. Like, I kind of feel... You feel bad for the game, actually, because I feel like that he kind of shits on the game unnecessarily. Like, the game doesn't deserve the shit he's giving it. Excuse me. Like, there was a stream, I think the Saturday stream when he played it, he was like, well, Notch, everyone hates Notch, but you know what? He's a good guy. He's a cool guy, dude. Notch is a great person, okay? He's just alone and rich, okay? And everyone's just jealous of him. Ugh, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, such a terrible game. These devs are fucking assholes. They deserve to die. Fuck them. Like, he shits on that game for no fucking reason. Like, it really acts as if, like, the PlayerUnknown's Battleground is the reason why he's in the current tax situation. It's like, what?
Playing more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, folks, because people are demanding it. They want to see it every day on stream. Where is it? Let's see it. Whenever
no one has said
stream
that.
Attendance is high.
Dude, even when he's playing Okami, no one said, where's PlayerUnknown's Battleground? Get the fuck out of here.
People are cheering, subbing, and tipping and going nuts in the stream whenever I play this game. So it's coming back, all right? Monday night, I'm going to be doing exclusively duos gameplay, meaning for the 2 to 2.5 hours I play, I'm going to be doing the teams of 2 gameplay. I haven't even done this yet in the game, so I'm curious to see how that goes.
It's so dull. All Phil does is just loot and hide. And everyone complains about like him doing that. And then he's like, well, look, I tried to attack and I died. I should never listen to stream chat. Fuck stream chat. I should play the game the way I want to play because you can't shit. But it's like, that's the enjoyment of the fucking game. He doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to fucking die like a bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Tuesday is going to be directly dependent on how Monday goes. If everything went well on Monday, then Tuesday I'm going to do basically the same kind of deal. Tuesday's main gameplay stream will be the final stream of Fighting EX Layer, where I'm going to be checking out another 2 characters, because there's 6 in the demo, and I've only played with 1 so far. If I do with 2 on Monday, that means there's still 3 I haven't touched. So I'll probably do 2 more characters.
So, wait, so he's doing 3, like, he did 1 Saturday or Friday, whatever. Then he's going to do 2 more on Monday, which is today, when I'm recording this. Then, so that's 3. And then he's like, well, I have 3 left, so I'm just going to do 2 more on the final stream. So he would have played... He's going to play with almost every character except for 1 character. What great coverage.
Tuesday, and that'll be the main gameplay stream. And then Tuesday night, yes, more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on Tuesday night. And what that'll be is basically kind of like my last hurrah, where now I've done everything, right? Since at that point I wouldn't have done solo in a while, maybe I'll just exclusively do solo gameplay for Tuesday night, okay? Wednesday, Well, supposedly Wednesday, I haven't 100% confirmed this, but supposedly on PlayStation 4 on Wednesday is supposed to be the release of the final episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, I never checked out episode 2, and a lot of people told me episode 2 is actually way better than episode 1. And episode 3 is the conclusion. So what I'm thinking is Wednesday, my main gameplay stream is just going to be me doing Life is Strange Before the Storm and playing episodes 2 and 3 back-to-back to finish the whole game up. Okay? So that could be good. That's an episodic release that I missed out on that I'll be wrapping up basically this coming Wednesday. So that's cool, right? Wednesday night, really no stream because that is my shopping day. That's the day when I go out to do grocery shopping and the like. This week in particular, I think I'm actually going to try to treat myself for Christmas because traditionally on Christmas, my parents would always get like a ham.
Okay. He said how he needs all the money he can get to pay off these taxes, and he's gonna get a Christmas ham. I'm gonna treat myself and get a Christmas ham, but I really need the money for the back taxes, but I'm gonna treat myself with the money that I need to... Really? Dude, if I had, like, a big payment like that to make, I would not be buying a Christmas ham. I'd probably get, like, a very, like, whatever meal. He's gonna get a ham. Okay. But remember, money is tight.
Or something like that. And I think I'm going to try to get myself like a slice of ham or something to make for Christmas. So that'll be, something special for me shopping for my Christmas dinner coming up. But yeah, so Wednesday night, no stream because I'm going to be busy going out doing my errands. But Thursday.
He needs your money.
Thursday this week, the festivities begin. I believe it's the 21st of December, right? The festivities begin with the Holiday Ask the King. All right? It's my Q&A show that I do every other month. It's been 2 months since I did one now, so it's a pertinent time to do it. And I'm sure people have all kinds of questions. I mean, in the past 2 months, I've revealed so much to you guys. I've told you about my financial problems. I told you about my girlfriend. I had a time off for the holiday.
Okay, so are you gonna answer the questions that people say like, "Oh, Phil, hey Phil, I heard you got a girlfriend. What's her name?" Are you gonna answer that question? No, you're not. So what's the point? What's the tax rate is gonna be? Hey Phil, since you got tax issues, how are they? What?
Early holiday celebration. I've been playing a ton of games. It's year-end stuff. Reviews coming up. My year-end series are coming up. I'm sure you guys have a ridiculous ton of questions to ask me. All right. So,
okay.
That being said, please submit your questions on the kingofhate.com forums for this upcoming Ask the King right away. The more questions I have on the forums, the better the show traditionally turns out. So please submit your questions. Now, if you're a patron from the last 2 months, please post up your questions in the special Ask the King thread in the patrons only section to be sure to get your questions answered on the show. I haven't talked about Ask the King in a while. I know people forget about it and then they don't post questions up. I want to be sure we have enough questions to make it a good show. So please do so. Okay, everybody?
All right. No,
sounds good. So that's going to be first stream of Thursday is going to be Holiday Ask the King, which should be pretty sweet. Thursday night, yes, I will be doing a gameplay stream. What will it be? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll check out the final character in Fighting EX Layer I haven't played with yet. Maybe I'll do more Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. It's all going to depend.
He gotta whore himself out. He's literally whoring himself out at this point. He is a fucking whore on Twitch. He's just, he's just, like on his knees, sucking that Player Unknown battle dick.
People really want to see. Maybe I'll do a poll Wednesday night to determine. We'll see, okay? Friday is the big day, the holiday gaming marathon that you guys have been waiting to see for over a month now. Yes, I'll be dressed up in holiday-themed attire. I'll have 2 different holiday-themed sweaters I'll be wearing. I'll have the Christmas hat, and guess what? I have some much other stuff to wear during this as well. Obviously, the lighting and stuff will be in full effect. And yes, I'll be drinking. What will I be drinking? I've got holiday eggnog. Yes, it has brandy and whiskey and all kinds of stuff in it. I've got a special kind of whiskey cider made from Jack Daniels mixed with like cider liqueur that I'll be drinking. I also...
Liquor. It's pronounced liquor, not liqueur. Are you fucking dumb? Unless I could be wrong, maybe, and there's actually a thing called liqueur, but I think he means liquor. It's liquor, not liqueur. Liqueur sounds like a fucking French drink. Oh, what are you getting? I'm getting liqueur. I'm getting, liqueur. Liqueur is a good, French, drink. Liqueur. It's liquor. Liquor.
3 kinds of holiday-themed beer.
You can't pronounce fucking
so I have all
words.
kinds of stuff to be drinking during this 7+ hour long marathon of holiday-themed games. What games? Well, that depends on the patron voting this week. As I mentioned, the votes they're going to go live tonight. The poll's going to go live for patrons from last month. So let's see what they vote on, and let's see what turns out being the games to be played. Like I said, I'm not looking for good games. I'm just looking for holiday-themed games in particular. Since I'll be drinking, it's not going to be like serious gameplay anyway. It's going to be dicking around for most of the day and joking around. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good time. If you could join me this Friday for my holiday games marathon, I hope you'll join me. Okay? Obviously, everything will also be recorded for YouTube if you cannot make it live for that event. There you go.
There you go. Take a sip. Chew the water.
Now, on Saturday, here's the deal, folks. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, about a day or two ago, it was announced there's going to be another Monster Hunter World Beta. Why? I don't know. They just did one, but they're doing another one, okay? This beta...
He whined about how he wasn't able to play the Monster Hunter Beta during his time off. Oh, they gave him another chance, and he's like, well, I guess I have to play it now. Like, okay.
Beta is going to take place from the 22nd until the 26th of December. Incidentally, that's in the midst of all my holiday stuff, so it's very hard for me to do it. So what I said was, gee, Saturdays have been multiplayer days where I do all multiplayer gameplay. Maybe this week I take a step back from that, and instead of doing a full multiplayer Saturday, I'll do a Saturday where my main gameplay stream is just me for 4 hours checking out the Monster Hunter World Beta and seeing what it's like. The graphics, I haven't even seen the graphics of this game yet. What are the graphics like? How does the game play? You know, because I am going to be checking out Monster Hunter World come late January. And so this will be a good opportunity for me to kind of jump into the game and experience it firsthand. All right. So.
I don't know. Just saying.
Got a burp coming. I feel it. Hate when that happens. You got a burp and it's stuck right here like in your esophagus. And you're like, oh, and it won't come up. And you're like, now it's going away. What the I hate that. Anyway. So, yeah. So I'm thinking that'll be my main gameplay stream on Saturday. And then Saturday night, it'll be a choice between 3 games. Do you want 3 games? Do you want to see more Star Wars? It'll be a choice between 3 games. Do you want 3 games? Do you want to see more Star Wars Battlefront 2, more Call of Duty World War 2, or more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? And based on your votes, I'll probably do a poll Friday night. That'll determine what I play for my second stream on Saturday. Okay? Then Sunday, so 1 week from today, folks, Christmas Eve, I'll be doing my WWE 2K18 Holiday Fantasy Sims. This is a holiday annual event. I do it every year where I do a major stream that basically is a simulated WWE pay-per-view. I set up fantasy matches. You're going to see all kinds of zany stuff. I guarantee you there will be a ladder/TLC style match. There's going to be cage matches. There's going to be gimmick matches. And it's going to be all fantasy characters duking it out. Don't worry. It's not going to be like, oh, it's boring because it's normal wrestlers. Now, I always get crazy, zany characters, holiday-themed people in there doing crazy wrestling moves. And I do the live commentary for it. It's going to be a wild event. It always is. I hope you'll tune in 1 week from today, Christmas Eve. That's going to be my gameplay stream for that day. Okay?
That hot
then
game
that Christmas Eve night, I will be doing a weekend preview video. And I will probably be doing holiday-themed stuff for myself. I'm sure there's going to be other shit that I need to do. Actually, I remember now. I have bills to pay. My month-end bills I have to pay that night. So Christmas Eve, I'm just going to do the 1 gameplay stream. But I'll be back on Christmas Day. I know I'm going forward more than a week now, but I just want you to know what else to expect. On Christmas Day, Monday, so a week from tomorrow, I will be doing a special IRL style stream on Twitch. What that means is that I'm going to be here live on stream for roughly 3 hours. And what I'm going to be doing basically is talking with everyone live on stream about all kinds of stuff. What do I want to talk about? First of all, I just want to tell you.
This is major bait. Get ready. This is baiting. Literally baiting people to watch it. Just listen to this.
All about how this year went for me. I want to tell you about behind the scenes stuff. I want to tell you guys about all kinds of stuff. There's going to be a lot of honesty. There's going to be a lot of things revealed for the first time, or full picture given to stuff for the first time that you guys would not have heard up to now. It's basically going to be me kind of dishing you on how this whole year went for me. A very tough year.
Baiting. It's gonna be honest. I gotta tell you the important stuff. Like, he looks like he's ready to cry. Like, he is just baiting so hard about people tuning in to this fucking stream. It's kind of like, This is gonna be a very dark thing, but I'm not gonna say it because I want to see it first before I say it because I don't necessarily think it's this. So never mind. But like, why are you baiting this? Come on, man.
It really was a very tough year for me. Probably the most challenging year I've ever had in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, all the shit that happened, you know, me multiple times this year being uncertain if I was going to be able to keep doing this for a job, and it looked like it was the end.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It definitely looked like the end with your fucking 1K fucking bit donations and tips and all this stuff. Definitely looked like the end. Okay. Uh-huh. He said in the like, was it last weekend? It was like a while ago, I guess. They said, like, well, before the tax situation, everything looked good. It looked like I was gonna finally be okay. Okay, then these taxes came out of nowhere. So now there was something else that was going on behind the scenes that was gonna make you lose your job. What? Okay.
Leaving my 5-year-long relationship, there was a...
Yeah, that was really hard for you. It was so hard that you found another girl within, like, during the summer. Like, not even, like, a month after you broke up with your girlfriend. Sure. Yeah, it's so hard. It was so hard for you. Okay.
A lot of shit this year that made this year incredibly challenging.
Ugh.
On the flip side, there's a lot of stuff this year that was very positive. I mean, the overwhelming amount of support that I've gotten on live streams and the growth of my Twitch channel. And
yeah, because you kept crying. You were begging for people to fucking sub and give you money and all this stuff. Like, Brightside Viking was giving people all these subs to everyone because he was like, well, I really could use the money. And Brightside Viking was like, okay, I'll give you fucking subs everywhere. Where's Brightside Viking now, buddy? Okay.
so it's going to be a good stream because I'm going to talk about all of that stuff with you guys. But it's not just going to be about that. It's also going to be about overall the state of gaming and the things that we've seen this year. It's going to be about Christmas, and we'll talk about Christmas holiday traditions and things and what it means to everyone. It's basically going to be a 3-hour interactive stream where I talk a lot, but I also am interacting with the people who show up in the stream chat, going back and forth and just having fun discussions on a holiday. Now, I know a lot of people...
The thing was that it was already interesting. He didn't have to be like, well, I'm going to be talking about my life. I'm going to be sharing stuff that you wouldn't know about until now. It's like, what the fuck? Like, during the summer and, like, before the tax situation, you were, like, really happy with your career. And you were, like, saying, oh, you know, we made it up. We made it positive, guys. Now, it's like, suddenly he could have lost his job during this time. Sure.
I won't be able to be here live on Christmas Day, but if you are, come on out. I think it's going to be a fun experience for everyone. Last year I did a similar thing and it went really well. I think this is going to be a good one too, okay?
Take a sip, chew the water.
And then yes, on Christmas night, I will be doing a gameplay stream. What will it be? I don't know. Maybe I'll actually leave it to those who were there for the IRL stream earlier in the day and see just what do people honestly want to see me play when it comes to Christmas night, all right? And then that whole week coming up, that last week of December, will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think it's actually into Saturday is the whole week of December, the final week. Is really going to be dependent on a few things, okay?
A few things.
Just on in general how people's feelings are. Like, do you want to see me start up a new playthrough, for example? Do you want to see an LA Noire HD run? Because I could easily, for 4 or 5 straight days, do that as a main gameplay stream and probably beat the game. Because I believe if I just do 4 hours a day for 5-6 days, I'll beat the game.
One to Okami, one to Yakuza.
But it's also going to depend on things like how is Patreon going. If I hit the goal for Patreon and we know I'm doing a Metal Gear Solid run that's going to start on January 1st, maybe I'll have a little bit less time. You know what I mean?
Well, you're not going to hit
so
the
I don't know.
Goal,
maybe that week. I don't know honestly, I don't know what I want to do with that week. And I'm kind of purposely leaving that week open at this point because I like having that flexibility at the end of the year. Also, keep in mind, once the Christmas stuff is done, what I'm going to start doing is every night, instead of doing second streams, I'm going to start editing my year-end series. And what I'm hoping to do is within every 2 days, finish a few videos for you guys. And what I want to do is, like, say, for example, Tuesday, Wednesday of that week, I don't do second streams, but then Thursday I do. And my second stream is going to be the debut of the countdown, right? The worst games of the year countdown. Here it is. and I debut it on Twitch live, so the Twitch viewers get to see it first, and then I do a little bit of gameplay, and then I upload those videos to YouTube, so that YouTubers can see them as well. You know what I mean? Like, it would be pretty cool to do it that way, I think, and that'd be the first time I've ever done it that way, where the Twitch viewers actually get a leg up, because Twitch is where it's at. Twitch is what I'm trying to grow right now. Twitch, guys. YouTube, I'm sorry. The growth is over on YouTube. There's no way that I can even get an increase in views anymore because of all the changes and shit they've done to YouTube and the way that they keep. By the way, I didn't even mention this. The Okami HD playthrough. Not only is almost no one watching it, videos are getting content ID claimed for the cutscenes from Capcom. Videos are getting flagged for demonetization for absolutely no reason by YouTube. It's ridiculous. That's what I mean. YouTube is just a mess. I'm not going to stop uploading to YouTube because YouTube is, number one, still a significant source of income for me, and number two, it's where I got my start, and there's a lot of people who can't watch stuff on Twitch.
Whoa.
That's what I mean. YouTube flagged for videos are getting anymore because of all the changes and shit. The growth is over on YouTube. There's no way that I can even get an increase in views anymore because of all the
growth is over.
For the cut YouTube. It's ridiculous. That's what I mean. YouTube is just a mess. I'm not going to stop uploading to YouTube because YouTube is, number one, still a significant source of income for me, and
last week, he said, Patreon and, tips and bits and Teespring are major sources of income. This week, YouTuber's major source of income. Which is it? Again, you have to choose which revenue you want to focus on and say that's the major, oh my god, excuse me, a major source of income, not fucking YouTube. You can't keep having multiple sources of income that are major or whatever. Come on.
Number two, it's where I got my start, and there's a lot of people who can't watch stuff on Twitch due to bandwidth limitations. But let me tell you, man, Twitch is where it's at for growth. You
can watch archive streams. You can archive your streams.
Coming, like I said, in droves. People are coming now to my Twitch channel. They're subscribing, they're following, they're watching my stuff. I get the feeling this week with all the holiday theme stuff, I'm going to see a big jump.
So
people coming out for the first time to check out my stuff, which is really nice. And I'm excited for the future of Twitch. If for the first time in years I saw positive growth and an overwhelming increase in the positivity put towards me on the internet because of Twitch this year, and because I basically pushed away from the negativity.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Everyone on Twitch loves you. Okay.
Toxicity of YouTube and focused on the positivity of Twitch. Things are looking good.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to keep doing. Okay?
All right.
That's why my year-end series will debut on Twitch first. Just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of the rough idea. All right, for the next week to week and a half.
There's still 10 minutes.
Obviously, as this week progresses and we see how all the holiday-themed stuff goes, that's going to determine how, what I do that final week of the year and stuff like that. So, awesome stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. I've been waiting all year to do holiday-themed stuff, and I had all this stuff planned, and finally it's all coming to fruition. Awesome, right? All right. That's pretty much it for the weekend preview. I think I've covered everything. All I want to say is two quick things. Number one, thank you so much up to this point for your overwhelming positive support, folks. All right. I know
because crying about negativity, it didn't, make people feel obligated to be positive to you, right? It's not like you asked people to be nice to you. No, that can't be it.
The holiday week. I know some people will be busy and won't be around. If at all you can, get caught up on the stuff. It's all going to be uploaded to YouTube afterward. It's not going anywhere. It's not like you're going to miss out on the content because you can't be here live. But if and at all, if you could be here live, I think this is the week to do it. Holiday-themed events, people are going to be in the holiday spirit. We're going to have people festive in the stream chat. I'm sure we're going to see cheers and stuff going on that are holiday-themed and everything. Everything's going to be festive in the stream to do it. Holiday-themed events, people are going to be in the holiday spirit. We're going to have people festive in the stream chat. I'm sure we're going to see cheers and stuff going on that are
We're gonna see people giving me money because it's Christmas, dude. It's great. Holiday spirit, give me money. What planet does he live on where holiday spirit is measured in money? Okay.
Holiday themed and everything. Everything's going to be awesome. Okay. And I'm really positive. I've been waiting for this for a long time. On the flip side of that, FYI, folks, I do still need your help. I understand, it's the holiday week. Whatever you...
Oh my god. It's...
you can do to come help me out in this time of need with this stupid looming bullshit of tax. I know I don't want to keep mentioning it, but I'm so nervous that it's going to be late January and I'm not going to have the money to pay these people, And now it's like, well, guys, I'm just going to be delinquent. I got to go through the process of selling my house to pay anything.
I'm going to be delinquent, guys. Dude, what is this? Delinquent is like a new DSP-ism. Like, it's becoming that because he's been using that word a lot lately.
So you're just going to have to wait 6 months and I'll be delinquent for 6 months till I sell my house and then I'll pay you. And then it's a whole process of selling the house, finding another place to live. It's going to be a nightmare. All this, that's the thing. I love the consistency right now of what I do. Every day I put out streams. Every day I put out videos. If that happens, right, it won't be consistent at all anymore. It's going to be me spending so much time.
Again, watch come January. He'll say, guys, you did it. The house is saved. I don't have to move, dude. I'll be able to pay. You guys just have to keep cheering and giving me money. It'll be good. Everything's good, dude. Watch him say that shit. Watch. You know, right, Doug? He's fucking furious right now.
Doing all this other shit outside of the stuff I love to do, that the streams are going to be inconsistent. Everything's going to suffer. And I don't want that. I want things to stay as they are. I want to stay in this house. I want to keep doing the stuff for you that I do every day. But I need your help to do it, okay? So thank you, everyone. Hope to see all of you this week for all the holiday-themed stuff. So all of you, please have a safe and happy holidays as well. Be careful out there because every day, you know, I hear about more horror stories about crazy stuff happening during the holidays. Don't be silly. Please don't drink and drive. Oh, God. So many people do that around this time of year. Please.
Everyone drinks and drives every day. It's not just Christmas time. Drunk driving isn't a Christmas time tradition. It's still stupid regardless, but, like, you know, drunk driving isn't new. It's not like, you know, whatever.
Please don't do that. Please, and I'll say this. I said this on one of my pre-streams the other day. I'm going to say it to close the video here, all right? For those of you who have a family and have a bunch of friends and you actually spend the holidays with them, don't take it for granted. And listen, I know that's tough, especially if you might have really annoying relatives or friends or assholes, you know, who always cause trouble around the holidays. There's always family drama around the holidays and shit, right? As I get older, and now I don't have that anymore. You know, my family, I have family members. I have godparents and cousins and grandparents, and none of them speak to each other. And it has nothing to do with me.
How do you know? How do you know they don't speak to each other? You stream every day. You only talk to your fucking parents. How do you know they don't talk to each other, you dum-dum?
Growing up, all my family got into these quarrels behind the scenes while I was just doing my own thing as a teenager.
Sure.
And basically all had a falling out and moved away from each other, and now no one talks to anyone anymore and has no interest in talking to anyone.
Okay.
That's not good, you know?
Yeah,
like,
this does not sound like a fucking Christmas special story or whatever, right? This sounds so generic. Oh, well, my family all got into a fight. They all moved across the country and don't talk to each other. Like, I'm sure that could happen to people, but that just sounds a little too corny. I'm sorry. That just sounds a little too cliche, because family members still talk to each other regardless. Like, it's the same fucking stereotypical nonsense that I hear with Thanksgiving. Oh, man, I get to talk to my family who's racist. Like, yeah, because when you hang out with your family, you talk about your sexual orientation all the time, right? Like, okay. I don't know.
Awesome
I don't
family
know.
where every Christmas we would get together and have this holiday time. I don't have it anymore. I don't even talk to these
people
anymore.
You moved to Washington. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's go back a little bit.
Godparents and cousins and grandparents, and none of them speak to each other. And it has nothing to do with me. When I was growing up...
It has nothing to do with me, the guy who left Connecticut where my parents lived to live in Washington and I want to stay there. No, nothing to do with me. Okay.
My family got into these quarrels behind the scenes while I was just doing my own thing as a teenager. And basically all had a falling out and moved away from each other, and now no one talks to anyone anymore.
You moved to Washington. You moved away from your fucking parents. Like, not even to, like, the next state or the neighboring states. You just moved across the country. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, I have family members that also live on the other side of the country as well. There's really nothing wrong with that, but, like, I don't know. Like, he can't shit on family members for moving to other parts of the country when he has done it himself. Like, has some self-awareness. He has no interest talking to his other relatives at all. He doesn't. He has no interest. He only talks to his parents. Like, why doesn't he talk to his other family members? That's why I kind of smell bullshit with this.
Has no interest in talking to anyone. That's not good, you know? Like, I grew up having a really awesome family where every Christmas we would get together and have this holiday time. I don't have it anymore. I don't even talk to these people anymore because they're gone, all right? Holiday time, I don't have... You know, like I grew up having a really awesome family where every Christmas we would get together and have this holiday time. I don't have it anymore. I don't even talk to these people anymore because they're gone.
Why? What stopped you? If you spent the holiday season with them, what stopped you from talking to them?
All right, that fucking sucks.
Okay.
And it does, because this is the time of year when you spend time with your friends and you spend time with your family and you spend time with those closest to you, and a lot of people like me don't have that. I don't have anyone here.
Oh my god, this is so fake. It's so fucking fake to get sympathy from his fucking peons. This is not even real. This is just him trying to be like, see, look, I care about humanity, dude. I like humans. I love humans, dude. I love them. You know, spend time with family.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Washington State to spend time with. My parents still live in Connecticut, you know what I mean? So I'm by myself now, and it kind of stinks in that regard. So if you have it, don't take it for granted. Yeah, there may be some really annoying shit going on, but understand that it's actually better to have it and put up with the annoyance than to not have it at all. Some people may, at this point, you may see, the grass is always greener on the other side, so you don't believe me. Trust me, when you don't have that stuff anymore, now you're like, man, I really wish during the holidays I just had some people.
But it really depends, though, because, like, some people have, like, really shitty families. Like, you can't really say that, oh, well, family, you gotta love them, you gotta be with them, but, like, some people have, like, terrible fucking families, and, you know, it's a whole fucking thing. You can't really, like, oh, whatever,
to do some fun traditional stuff with, and there's nobody here to do it, you know what I mean? So don't be a humbug, don't be a Scrooge, don't be a Grinch. Be festive this time of year if you have it, because there's a lot of people out there who don't have that.
But the Grinch became, like, happy, though.
Opportunity. They don't have that experience. They don't know what it's like to spend holidays with friends and family, and they don't get that positive experience, and they're going to be, quite frankly, a lot of people don't know this, lonely around the holidays. This is a very high time of year for things like suicide, because people just feel...
Oh, of course people are going to be lonely if they're assholes to people. And, like, suicide's, okay, it used to be a myth that, oh, suicide's high in Christmas time. I did remember hearing that a lot, so, but it's also been proven that it's not true either. Like, mostly suicides are more, frequent during, like, the spring and all that kind of stuff. David Davidson posted an actual statistic about it, so check his Twitter out. But he's going off the general emotional stuff that people go on about.
Awful. Everyone else around them is having a great time. They're sitting at home alone, you know, fucking drinking and shooting up and doing crazy shit because they just feel so awful and isolated. That's not cool. All right. If anything, folks, I will say this.
Yeah. So then would you be okay with people taking the money instead of giving it to you, giving it to people who need it more? Would you be okay with that? Oh no, you wouldn't.
You guys have kind of become my extended family this year.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Being real with you.
Yeah, Right Side Viking is his girlfriend.
You know, previously, it was like, I just make videos for YouTube and I fuck around and who cares, right? And yes, I always had a hardcore fan base of people who came out and people who moderated for me and people who did all nice things for me. But this year in particular, honestly, the people who come out to my streams every day, the people who tweet me nice things every day, you guys have really become my extended family.
Because you fucking beg for positivity. Like, I don't go on seriously, guys, please be nice to me. Come on. You know, I have, you know, whatever life. Be nice to me. Come on. Be nice. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Because, like I said, after, you know, leaving my 5-year relationship, which was the one person out here who I had a personal connection with out of my life.
You found another girlfriend less than a year, and you're already planning to move in with them. Yeah, I'm sure Liam meant so much to you that... Oh, okay. Yeah, did it sound really serious? That first off, he's like, well, really hurt me that me and Leanna broke up. Well, I met this other girl, and I hanged out with her 3 other times during this year, and we're gonna move in together. Did it really sound like that he had a lot of emotional investment with Leanna? No. No.
Right. My parents living on the other side of the country, and now I have a new girlfriend, but she doesn't live here. So yeah, I talk to her every day, but not being able to physically be with her every day.
He says that, like, right after, he says, well, I broke off with the one personal connection with Leanna. Well, I have this new girlfriend here. Like, okay.
Okay, is terrible. It tears me apart, man. Her every day, but not the country. And now I have a new girlfriend, but she doesn't live here. So yeah, I talk to her every day, but not being able.
I talk to her every day. I thought you don't have time to for personal shit, right?
To physically be with her every day is terrible. It tears me apart,
man. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me with this? She's not fucking dead, Phil. She's still alive and well. You still talk to her every day. It's tearing me apart. They can't talk to her, dude. Grow the he's 35 years old. He still talks to her. That's better than her being dead. Dude, I find someone who lost their loved one. You know, their loved one is dead, and ask them which is worse, having a dead loved one or, you know, having one that lives across the country or whatever, and you talk to them via text. I guarantee they trade that they would rather have that than having a dead loved one. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's tearing to be apparent that I can't talk to this girl. You know, that she can't live with me. Oh, wrong fucking. This is a good face. This is a good face. TBH. Alright.
And that's one of the things in 2018, one of the resolutions I'm trying to make is stay in this house.
Resolution.
And maybe later in 2018, we can find a way where maybe, you know, if things keep going the way they're going, she can move in with me and we can, you know, start our own life together. Something that I really need right now, especially having most of this year being alone.
Get the fuck out of here. You have a fucking girlfriend. Do you really need her to be inside the same fucking house? Oh, wait, no, he wants a purse. He wants a slave. He really needs a slave in that house. Are you fucking kidding me? He's acting as if she's dead. Like, I said this even last time when she's like, well, I saw her go home, and there's that. He acts as if she's dead. Like, come on. You talk to her every day. That's better than her being dead. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't feel any sympathy about that. Honestly, because, like, you know, having a girlfriend, long distance or not, is better than having no girlfriend at all in some cases. Get the fuck out of here.
It's something I really need.
Yeah, drink that water. Chew the water.
But in the absence of having anyone here, you guys really became my extended family. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the positivity you gave me this year. Because quite honestly, daily coming to stream and sharing those gameplay experiences with you guys has become the highlight of my day. Because outside of that, now I gotta...
Yeah, that's why he was so happy to take time off. He was, like, really excited about it, too. He was like, oh, I'm gonna take time off. I can't wait. You gotta take time off, dude. And every time he's streaming, like, look, we'll just go to a different video. We're not gonna go to Okami, because Okami's boring, dude. Okay? Okami's really, really boring, okay? We're gonna go to PUBG.
Look at this amazing dynamic frame rate right now. What the fuck, you idiot?
Look, this is the highlight of the day.
I don't care about my fuck.
Highlight of the day.
Get us to the white area and then we'll get the fuck out. This guy's nuts. Top 20 hype says turning up forever. Yeah, 17. 17 left. There's a guy right there. There's a guy right there. Squish his ass.
I'm not even talking to anyone. Does he... No, I don't think he says anything. He doesn't title it like, oh, fuck the chat, because he, pretty much shut on the chat in, one of these videos. But, this is the highlight of his day. Doesn't he sound like he's really enjoying doing what he's doing?
Alright. This is at least something interesting, you know.
This is the highlight of his day, dude.
Worry about bills to pay. Now I gotta worry about this is going on and this next thing that fucking happens behind the scenes.
Everyone
but when
has
I come to stream
bills.
and I just play games, I get to have fun. Even if I'm raging in a bad game, I'm still having fun doing it, sharing that experience with you guys. And really, it really has become a different experience. I think people have seen that. People who've come out and watched my stuff this year versus previous years, like, oh my god, it's so different. It feels like someone having so much fun and, you know, so positive compared to previous years where it seems like he was just really doing it just for the sake of work.
Okay.
And, you know, thinking he was playing a game and trudging through a game. Maybe he doesn't really care.
So he's not playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for the money. Sure.
Therefore, that's not really the case anymore. I'm having way more fun these days than I ever had before, which is why I don't want that to end because of some bullshit behind the scenes. Okay.
Every year he says this though. Well, everyone says I'm more engrossed in my gaming and it shows. I'm having such a fun time. He says this every year. How do people think he's being serious now? Actually, this is a good face too. Even Douglas agrees.
Thank all of you for being kind of my support and my extended family in these very tough years that I've had. Obviously, I'll talk more about this in the IRL special on Christmas Day.
Okay.
But you guys don't realize. You don't realize how much of an impact you guys have had on my life. A really awesome, positive impact.
Okay.
And thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah, he really believes.
And again, around this time of
he
year,
really believes.
Don't be a humbug. Don't be a Scrooge, and don't be a freaking Grinch.
Like how come he never says this any other day of the year? He only says this during December. A time of the month where he thinks that we all have to be nice and happy. He doesn't say this in March. He doesn't say this in April. He doesn't say this in July. He didn't even say this when he broke up with his girlfriend. Or that when she broke up with him. He did not say that. He kind of said it when he left Machinima, which is okay, fair enough, but that was to suit him because, he needs money. But he never really said this any other day. Only December he really says this. I wonder if it's fake.
Especially if you have people who you get to spend this time of year with, don't take it for granted. Because in a moment's
he
notice,
only says
it
this.
could all be gone, and then now you're by yourself, and it's like, damn, I didn't realize how important it was when I had it, right?
That fucking face. That fucking face.
You're by yourself, and it's like, damn, I didn't realize how important it was when I had it, right? Now you're by yourself for granted. Because in a moment's notice, it could all be gone, and then...
Good faces. But I like how he's like, he does that cringy snap, which I don't fucking like because it's fucking lazy. It's kind of, I don't know, for some reason when he snaps, it's kind of like annoying. I don't know.
Now you're by yourself, and it's like, damn, I didn't realize how important it was when I had it, right?
Right.
All right, everyone, that is it for the weekend preview. Thank you for watching. Without further ado, thank you to the following November patrons who made this Friday's Holiday Gaming Marathon possible. All right? And, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Have a good night. I'll see you all this week for the beginning of the holiday-themed stuff. Sound good? Peace out, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I probably won't do a video next week because it's Christmas time. But I will leave you with this. I'll leave you with this, guys. Alright? We have a jolly fucking ending here. This is Christmas, okay? This is what Christmas is all about. If you disagree, you're a fucking... Oh my god, this is killing me, man. This is quite the ending. Alright, I guess this is...
Merry Christmas, everybody. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse